Clean up the room, make sure you put all your chairs, tables, all the rubbish off the floor as per normal. Hi. 60 feet. Super. 60 feet. Super. This works. 60 feet. Honey, you know I love you. Yeah.
For me, it's actually more scary standing on the edge with a parachute on my back than just climbing around the edge getting ready. For some reason, I'm comfortable being in the mountains. I grew up in the mountains in Australia, not big mountains, but in the mountains nonetheless, and was always climbing up, you know, rocks and sort of thing. And so when I'm near the edge, actually I'm still a little bit scared, but more comfortable than when I have a parachute and I know I'm about to jump, because when I'm about to jump I could fuck up on the jump and alles könnte schnell schief gehen, ne? Also my first jump, I climbed over because it's all completely illegal in Australia. So we middle of the night, Tuesday night or Wednesday night, we went out onto the bridge and set the parachute up for, you know, a static line jump, and I climbed over the railing. And the funny thing is, even now, every time you stand on the edge, you're going through your head, you know, you're going through, I don't have to jump. Why am I going to jump? This is just stupid, you know, it's not normal. Your whole life, when you grow up, your parents say to you, don't go near the edge, don't go near the edge. And so you're going you're going against every grain of sensibility, every common sense that your parents always told you to stand on the edge. And you keep saying to yourself, all I have to do is climb back over, all I have to do is walk away, you know. And then Jason, my instructor, he's my mentor, he said to me, just give me a 10-second when you're ready, you know, and then do a countdown, 3, 2, 1, go. And so you say, okay, well, I'm kind of ready, there's no point waiting around all night, the police will come sooner or later, so alright, 10 seconds, and about 5 minutes later, it feels like 10 seconds to you, but it's actually about 5 minutes later, you say, okay, you ready? Jason says, yeah, okay, ready. And it's like, okay, 3, 2, 1, go! And then you jump off, and funnily enough, as soon as your hands let go, you're committed. You're completely committed. I look up and my parachute still wasn't open, and I was thinking, oh shit, my first jump and I had to die, this sucks, man. And I'm like, come on, open, open, open. And then all of a sudden you see it starts to inflate, and then it's open altogether, and then you're scrambling around trying to grab the brakes, you know, and you find them and you pop them off and you release them, and you look down as you're hitting the water and landing in the water. And you think, Jesus, that took forever. It must have been at least a minute, 2 minutes sort of thing. And then afterwards, you know, you don't have time, you swim to the shore, you grab all your gear, you run to the car and you throw it all in the car. And Jason had sort of jumped right after me, and he ran to the car as well. And as we're driving up the street, you know, the police were driving down the street as we were driving up the street. And I was still completely shocked. I didn't have time to genießen the whole jump. And we're driving back, and we're like, oh, this is so cool, this is amazing, best feeling ever. And I said, man, that took forever. It took like a minute before the parachute opened. He's like, no man, it took like a second. And you watch the video and tatsächlich, you exit and it all happens within a second. You jump, canopy comes out, it opens, you hit the brakes, you release the brakes, you land in the water, and you're off and swimming within 5 seconds of having jumped from the platform. And you're always chasing that same feeling every time you jump, that time slowing down, that you know, that whole crystal clearness of exactly why you exist, why you do this, you know, why you're jumping off the edge, why you risk life and limb every time to get this thrill, so to speak. And everything becomes clear in that split second that your feet have left the platform. Everything comes rushing back at you.
Out on a ledge, the view is beautiful. The sky is wonderful, so deep, so blue. Somebody said, this isn't new to us, feeling adventurous and new. Once the first wave has begun to break, we won't hesitate to fall